here sitting in the staging lanes in my dad's Camaro, going up for first test and tune of Pro of the weekend. So if you didn't catch our last video explaining the schedule, today what we're doing, it's Wednesday, so we're doing test and tune in both Pro in the Camaro, Super Pro in the Nova, which is 8th mile, and then later this evening is the club runoff. So they take the top 16 drivers from each club that raced throughout the summer, which we did. We made the cut, and we're going to be racing for a trailer later, and that will be quarter mile back in the Nova. I just have more data in the Nova and think I have a better shot in that. So yeah, hopefully we get a few test and tune passes in both cars today, club runoff tonight. And yeah, that's gonna be the schedule for day number 1 out here at the Halloween Classic. We got a test pass in both cars so far. We did a quarter mile in my dad's Camaro, 8th mile in my Nova, and we're actually going to switch it this time. So I'm running the club runoff, which is quarter mile later today in the Nova. So I'm going to go quarter mile with that to make sure that I have some data quarter mile, and then obviously that'll still give me my 8th mile data that I need as well for Super Pro later this weekend. And then I'll just go up in Super Pro in my dad's Camaro, and that's where we'll lack a little bit of data because we'll only get 8th mile data in that, and we're going to be racing that quarter mile come this weekend. But we'll just have to do our best with the 8th mile data, and I don't think my dad's car is going to be moving around too much. It seems to be pretty consistent so far. So, and I also, you probably heard on that first test pass in the Nova that the car was kind of running a little rough, like really low. I came back and checked the timing, and I don't know if over time that distributor moved a little bit, but I put a couple more degrees of timing in it. And now it sounds much better. Number two?
Number two.
Yep. Okay. I have to draw. Coda does not have to draw.
Okay. Brandon?
Okay.
I want to draw.
Rodney Weaver.
All right.
Nice. Okay.
Hold on to him for me and I'll write him on the ladder.
So I drew Rodney, and he is number 8 in the club. I was number 9, so that'll be a pretty good match, I'm sure. Coda was 2. Who'd you draw?
Gray. Blue. Red Mustang.
10. Coming into round 1 for the club runoff for the trailer, I decided to put an 1101 on the car. My opponent in his LS powered machine was dialed an 1185. Coming into round 2, we got a pretty tough draw here. Connor New's been deadly in his pickup all year. He was dialed a 1743, and I was dialed a 1099. So I'm gonna have to try to be patient on this one and not red light. As you just saw, I just did the thing again where it just didn't run the number. It's just weird to go from 15 total to it not running the number at all. I came back here and took the hood off. I thought maybe my transmission fluid would be burned because I stayed on the brake so long, so maybe that's what it was. It heated up the transmission. But it seemed fine, so I checked the timing again. Timing was good. I did hear a tick on this side, so I took off the valve cover and checked all the valves. That was good. It was actually this back header bolt came out. So that's what the tick was, but I don't think that's what, slowed the car down that much. So that is it for the Nova for actually quarter mile this year. When we race on Saturday and hopefully Sunday, make it the second rounds on Sunday. That'll be 8th mile in Super Pro. Work tomorrow, Thursday, but we're gonna come back Friday and do a no box gambler in my dad's car. That's quarter mile. So yeah, we're just gonna cover the Nova back up. It's gonna sit there for a couple days. This place is absolutely packed and people are still rolling in. Crazy. We will catch you guys on Friday. All right, this is first round of no box gambler on Friday. Round 1 in the Camaro would have been an easy win, I think, if I had just gone green, but it happens. The cars between the Nova and the Camaro leave a little bit differently, and I don't want to change really what I do on the starting line or where I see the bulb and let go. So I've been messing with the shims in the Camaro. I saw that I went red, and something I hadn't done in the car yet is to see how much time it kills when you want the throttle, so I did that. The car is super consistent. We'll be back tomorrow, which will be Saturday, which I'll do in another video for you guys. So we'll be back in Pro in the Camaro and then Super Pro in the Nova. But for this video, guys, appreciate you watching. Thanks for subscribing. All your support's been amazing. The channel's really growing. We'll catch you guys in the next one, which will be Saturday here at the Halloween Classic.